title than a couple of nights ago. It's R.J. Barrett off the rim, staying into the building and in. We have done deep research on those two Magic players. There was more time from the ball hitting the rim till Leonard's shot went through the basket. 4/10 of a second more than the Magic from Barrett. But both will be great moments in Raptors history, no matter what happens in this series. One of the early ends of that game was the other night. To force it to 7. Here's two rival fan bases in this series that are very passionate about their team. Only fitting that this would be a game 7 in the winner take all. It's loud here. You got that stadium from the Wizards and some of the Raptors as well. Fans nothing. Barrett, going to take over and hard using of this one with 5 points, picks out. Jared Allen has to dominate the offensive glass. He's going to step, take over here. Stewie Wilson. This is going to put the Raptors over the limit and give the Cavs a bonus for the balance of this opening quarter. Goes Jimmy Atkinson. 6 minutes and change of bonus action. You've got a couple of players like Donovan Mitchell and James Harden on the floor. Any of these ticky-tack fouls, sending them to the line. It's only one foul so far on the Cavs. One more game's coming. You can lock in for playoff action with the NBA ID Postseason Challenge. Watch, play, and vote to win exclusive digital rewards. Members in the U.S. and Canada finish the challenge by tonight. Be entered for a chance to win a trip to the NBA Finals. Join now in the NBA app. Pistons win this afternoon over in Detroit. We are down to 9 teams still alive to get their hands on the Larry O'Brien Trophy. A great first round has been wrapping up here tonight. To the basket. Gary Doyle scrapes the ceiling. How good has he been off the bench here for Toronto in this series? Rich, the Raptors have opened 7 of 10 in this game 7 on the road. They are not blinking. They are breathing. They are thriving. Lead. No. Truth on the rebound. Take it away. Stopped away. By Barrett. They line it up. This can open 3. I like it. No hesitation. Playing quick. See if Parker has to take over a little bit. Gain some of that. Hit. No hoop. Secure. Battle. Got numbers if you want it. See the backcourt starting to recognize James Harden was ball watching. Look at the defense here by Toronto. They are just swarming. Harden sees 2 again. He's going to take him. Screws usually goes to the outside. Didn't. He's got to. It's a smaller lineup on the floor here for Toronto. Allen has the clear advantage on the offensive glass. Murray Williams, Saddles, Walter, not your NBA household names. On the floor here, team up 8, trying to win game Great find there by Barrett. Man who had the dunk, Colin Murray Boyles, rookie out of South Carolina, 20 years old. Stop.
Inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Coming up on the first pitch, Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
And the home opener is underway.
Ball one.
Martinez, 6'1" righty, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Check swing, and he went 1-2. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. They get him, but it was pretty close. Stephen Kwan now at the plate. That's a hit, and that's a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one missed. Man at first, one away. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 3. Swing and a foul straight back. Payoff pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Henderson. Donovan for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back down at the chop for the bottom of the first. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Gavin Williams. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
In the air, right field. And there's one down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. And a foul ball. Just missed. Gets him to chase after that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air to left center. 2 up, 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Junior Caminero at the plate now. That's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Clips the corner, and the count is 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline.
Well, that's a strikeout. Back here in Tampa Bay, top of the second, Willie Adames digs in for the Guardians. Inside, and it's 1-0.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-2. Got him swinging. Jackson Merrill, the next to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2 now. Stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Kyle Mansardo getting ready to hit. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first. 3rd out. Back now in Tampa Bay and step in for the Rays, Gunnar Henderson. Popped up. Ramirez settles under this one, and there's 1 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he's going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Jonathan Aranda now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Ball.
He hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And ball 1. Second inning here, no score. Misses the sweeper. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Tropicana Field, out of the 3rd inning, Andy Pajes digs in for the Guardians.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
No, that's a ball.
On the ground, right side. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And here is Hoskins.
Ball 1.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
Ball.
Good job to fight that one off. And that skips into dirt. Got him. Swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Curve in the dirt.
No, inside.
Two down, nobody on. Fair ball. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Up next for Cleveland, the second baseman.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Just missed. And another ball.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the catcher for the Rays, Gaurdians. That one ripped left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. So up next, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 0-2 now. Got him. That's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the right fielder,
And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Foul ball. Oh, 2 now.
That's a ball.
Got him swinging. Making 4 strikeouts for him. Back here in Tampa Bay, start of the 4th, Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Swinging a foul out of play. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Fought off foul. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Inside, just missed.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball right side. And a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. They kind of rolled.
So they turn to their closer, Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Willie Adames stands in.
No.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Just missed.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate. Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one catches the zone. 3-1. And they're all loaded up.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Maybe a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One and 2 here. Sets him down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. All loaded up. Kyle Mansardo digs in now. Golden opportunity right here. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Field 2. And that's a strikeout looking. So digging in, Andy Pappas. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at-bat.
Love how the guy out there in the mound did not panic after loading the bases. Went right to work, got 2 quick outs, and he's got to bear it out just to get one more and get out of this inning.
Swings through that. And the slider just misses.
In situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one misses. Ball 3. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. In the air out towards right center. Mullins on his way over. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Chandler Simpson. This one in the air center field. Merrill coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Diaz.
Line drive. Takes it in for the out. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Struck out looking his first time. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. The Rays strike first. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Late on that fastball.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Altuve. That's the third out. Here at Tropicana Field, stepping up for the Guardians, Rhys Hoskins.
You know, these Guardians need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it could take them to get anything going.
Triple digits on that last pitch. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air to left center. Simpson on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. In the air, right field. Fraley ranging back. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. Warburger into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. 1 away. 1 out, man at first. Yainer Diaz will hit next.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Ball, no.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. That's inside. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three-two on the way. That's the third. And foul ball.
We're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. First and second, 1 out. Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Adonis, that's 1. On to first,
Got him,
double
that's
play.
an out.
All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. This one popped up. Caminero has a beat on it. And there's 1 away. Here's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. The Guardians down by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Oh, looking to stop. Nicely done for the out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Willie Adames. High fly ball, right field. Fraley under this one. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping for the Rays, Jake Fraley. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging for the K. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So the Rays batting order turns over. Chandler Simpson getting ready to hit. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. So man aboard, and next is the designated hitter. Yeah, runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, on a bounce, safe. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Runner goes again. It's a pitch out. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Runner on the move again. Pitch inside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that's his 2nd stolen base of the game. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. He's already homered in this game. Oh, and 2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Tampa Bay, top of inning number 7, Jackson Merrill digs in for the Guardians.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Takes it in for the out. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo.
Number 9, Kyle Manzardo.
Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. And that puts the tying run on base.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
No.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 3-1. And he walked him. And the go-ahead run is on base. On the mound now, Ryan Baker.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
2 on, 1 out. Not close with that one. Ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Adios. Time. And they jump in front in the seventh. It's 3-1. One down at the plate. Goldhammer. Swings through that one. 0-1. Baker measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Cuts and misses. That's a strikeout. Back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. Swings through that one for strike one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Gets under and pops it up. And that is that. Back now in Tampa. And stepping in for the Rays, the Guardians go with a new pitcher, Tim Herron.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. Well, these Rays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That's a check. What do you got?
Now a look down to third. Did not go. Here's a 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. Nice grab. And they get the out. Digging in, Jonathan Aranda.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Quan takes it in for the out. 2-away down. Brendan Donovan, the next to hit.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Two down, nobody on. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Got him looking. Out number 3. Back here at Tropicana Field, we're at the top of the 8th. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 2 outs, base is empty. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Willie Adames. Outside. And that's ball 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. The throw into second. And that's a double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. Ian Seymour comes on now. And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Out to short. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they lead by 3. So a man at first. Next to hit, Kyle Mansoda. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here in Tampa. On to the bottom. So Cleveland brings out a new reliever, Matt Vesta.
0-1. Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
1 up, 1 down. Next to hit, Cedric Mullins. He swings and fouls one off. If you're looking for a strike thrower, this is your guy. Doesn't matter what era of baseball you're talking about. You want someone that's going to throw strikes, and he's your man. 2 down. So, Chris, does the offense dial up the aggressiveness against him? What is the approach exactly?
Well, there is confidence that, hey, I'm going to get a pitch to hit during the at-bat. There's some guys where you're thinking, maybe I get 1 pitch to hit. It's something that I have a chance to turn around. With this guy, you're going to get 2, maybe 3. It's just a matter of, can you capitalize?
That is the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay. We go to the 9th. Andy Pajes now at the plate. And he gets tied up right there. Got him working for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. And they'll do it again. That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Pitch misses. Full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Struck him out swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And up next for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. That's outside. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Last chance for the home team. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Chandler Simpson. That one outside, and that is ball 1. In the air out to center, and that'll get down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find it.
Runner on the go. To second. It's the throw. Safe. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. pitch out, but no movement. Ball 3. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
Junior Caminero. Next. Hit for the Rays. He's already homered here in this one. The new pitcher in the game, Colin Holderman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fought off foul. The Rays with the tying run at the plate. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And it misses. And it's 2-1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
2-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Well done behind the dish. Big spot, and up steps Gunnar Henderson. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Tying run at the plate. And look out. As that one ran in and got him.
The first baseman, number 8.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Walker. Fouls away the first offering.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
This one in the air, center field. Merrill settles under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. In to score from third. They're on the board. 3-1. Chance for the Rays. And now Brendan Donovan. First pitch swinging. The Guardians trying to close out a 2-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Base hit into center field. Runner around third. Relay throw home. Save. He scores, and it's a 1-run game. Big spot here. Bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yainer Diaz. 2 on, 2 outs. Check swing. Now look down to first. No, he held up. Rays down by a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. They're down to their final strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the dirt, blocked. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. This one in the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Runner from third, in to score. Coming home. In comes the winning run. And the Rays walk it off 5-4.
Scoring 1 run in the 9th is pretty difficult because the quality of arms and the focus on every single pitch. But to score 4 runs for the win, an incredible comeback. It showed us a lot. Nice win for this team today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.